My dear doctor. Finally here. It's been a long time coming.
You.
Hey there.
I don't... You're...
The Master. Hi.
You were Anders. I don't... How did you do that?
For you. I mean, you've always been a bit dense, haven't you? Haven't you noticed where we are?
This is... I know this place.
I know you do. This is Gateway. You've been here before.
What did you do?
What does anyone do with a window? I opened it.
Ow! Was that ringing in my ears in recent development? I don't like it. Send it back. Hey. Hey, you. Oh, shush. You're being loud. Who, Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hey there. Nice coat. Yeah. Thanks. You too. Took it a bit more plaid than me, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. You know where we are, right? Not a clue. Apart from, room with lots of cracked mirrors. Bad luck all around. This is the planet Gateway. Gateway? This is Gateway? But Gateway's a myth! Is it really? I've been here before. When I was the depressed blonde one. The depressed blonde one. Yep. I knew I was meant to be someone else. I wasn't expecting you. Funnily enough, I was meant to be someone else too. Or I thought I was. Yeah, guess we have that in common. And our good looks. That too. Look, the Master's here. She's decided to throw me a birthday party of sorts. It's your birthday. It's all our birthdays. And I suspect she was a bit put out that I wasn't invited. Probably why you're here.
Probably why we're all here.
You. But not you. Don't I know you?
We've met. Twice, actually. You've already guessed what's happened here.
The Master opened Gateway. Let alternate realities in.
Yep. Which would be bad on any day, but today, it's even worse.
The other stuff. Other stuff?
Yeah. Other stuff.
Parallel universes are having a field day this week. In relative terms, the multiverse is on the pub crawl from hell. Say what?
It's all very complicated, and involves the multiverse. Again. It seems like it's all very weak at the present moment. But then there's also...
me. Oh, great. A walking nightmare for the editing. Great. A walking advert for my upcoming midlife crisis. Which is ironic because I'm younger than you, I think.
What does that make me?
Oh, hello. Nice to see someone I recognize that isn't a parallel me. I guess that makes you the baby?
I'm many things, but I doubt I'm cute enough to be the baby.
Ah, me neither.
Well, don't look at me.
What about me?
Oh.
Howdy!
Hey there. We seem to be a conglomeration. You just want to say conglomeration.
Who wouldn't want to say conglomeration?
I'd like to say it. I'd like to, but I'm not going to.
Hey! Huh. I don't know. Oh, well, scratch that. I know your face, but you never had a dress sense quite that.
Fluorescent?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Don't worry, they're future us. I checked. Trust me, I've got reason enough to check. Boy, howdy do I. I really just said boy howdy, didn't I?
You really did.
It's annoying, actually.
Another one?
Don't sound so surprised, sunglasses.
I'm going to assume you're also a future me. All three of you?
Yup.
Be nicer if we weren't here. This is Gateway, right?
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not normally meant to be this, you know, broken.
Unless this is the Red Hour. Star Trek reference? What? No, there's an actual Red Hour on half Secundus that lets you smash stuff.
Lets you smash stuff. Might look into it.
Guys, calm it. I love gimmicks as much as the next man, guys, but this is ridiculous.
So. Is this all of us?
Hello? Hello? Is anyone... Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, you just had to say it.
Hello! Another one.
I am not doing this.
All evidence to the contrary, mate. Hello, we're all the Doctor. I'm assuming you are as well.
Yeah, sure. Fine. Where are we?
Gateway.
You. This is a you thing, isn't it?
Regrettably, probably, yeah.
Well, that's just great. Why am I here? Can't you all just leave me in peace? That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. But after today, I don't think I'll ever get it.
I like his attitude.
No one asked you.
Didn't have to.
It wasn't my idea to bring you here, mate. Much as it'd be nice to believe that I had any control over this, if I did, I wouldn't have asked you. I know your feelings on dealing with the rest of us.
Can you blame me?
Maybe not. But still, we're all here now, so I guess we're stuck with one another.
Is stuck with one another really the right way to put it? I mean, I don't mind these meetups.
Who the hell are... No, don't tell me. Future one.
Great.
Hey, how's it going? You don't look pleased to see... Well... anyone?
It's almost like you've completely forgotten my general opinion of this formulaic claptrap.
I mean, I haven't. But can I just congratulate you on your brilliant use of the word claptrap?
Second, I loved that.
It's a good word.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome. So this your show or what?
Starting to think we might be in a bona fide special here, mate.
A special what?
Never mind. I keep forgetting. No one after me remembers I can see you. Don't feel too bad. My fault, not yours.
Doesn't feel special.
Don't be so cold about the whole thing. The frozen doctor being cold, who knew?
Why do you look like you've just made a dad joke you're particularly proud of?
Because I kind of am.
This is all ridiculous. So who is it then? Daleks, Cybermen, Rassilon, any other Time Lords? Omega, maybe? I mean, he constantly shows up, especially around this time of year, funnily enough.
All the big names. You don't think one's about me? I'm hurt.
You.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Oh, for the love of God.
The Master. That Master, that one.
Hello again.
Oh, I should have known.
Should have known what? Who is she?
People, please. And for the record, you're all cute.
The Master. I knew something about this must have felt like deja vu.
Wait. That's the Master? Looks familiar. You're one to talk. Hey, I was here first, Platman. Men in corduroy houses shouldn't throw stones.
Why did you call us cute? Is that flirting? Ew. Ew.
Guys, please. I brought you together for a fun adventure. A real 60th anniversary showdown.
60th anniversary of what?
60th anniversary showdown, eh? Is that why you brought the B team? Excuse me? Oh, don't even get me started. What are you?
You really think I brought the B team?
Okay, that's not fair. You got star power over there.
Don't call me star power.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it anyway. Then there's him, and as much as my illustrious future self doesn't want to be here, I'm sure he brings a little star power of his own.
What are you talking about?
This guy hasn't even started properly yet, but he's cool.
Hasn't started. I'm literally right here.
And the Gormako duo are nice to have for both their enthusiasm and their talents.
What's a Gormako?
Sounds like a fruit.
But the rest of us? Got the poster boy of nobodiness, Captain Also Ran. Hey, I resemble that remark. The least popular of the many George Guidera doctors that there are.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The admittedly fun guy who, nonetheless, is hardly the most exciting of the What Fourth Wall lineup.
Thanks. Love you too.
His doppelganger, the king of the audiobook.
I'm a king. Thanks, king.
And then there's me. I'm a walking clerical error. I didn't even have a character until the guy writing me discovered the joys of knocking a hole in the fourth wall, and most of what I do is snark.
Is that really all you see in yourself?
Is this all you could conjure for a Doctor Who anniversary special?
Wow. And after all my hard work finding these doctors too.
It was hard work because there's more important stuff happening out there. Hell, some of this lot were there for it. There's last universes and prisms and all sorts of other fun stuff happening out there right now. Is there really? Who knew?
Ah, well, we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you were. That's the sort of thing that people like me are afterthoughts for in a world of more important doctors.
More important doctors?
Don't interrupt. He's angsting.
Nothing changes.
And in all that,
you're wondering what the point of all you being here is.
little bit, yeah.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself.
Put me down as another wanting to know.
Knowing things is nice.
Agreed.
I'm still stuck on Gormako. Gormako. Gormako? Gormak. Gormako, why? Why does Mako need to be gold?
Don't think about it too hard. You'll strain yourself.
Oh, come on, I wanna know.
Who is Mako anyway? I feel like if we want to answer any questions about why we're goring them, well, we need to establish who we're goring. Very important step in the goring process, alright?
There's a goring process.
Well, while you're worrying about that, if any of you happen to want to know why you're here, that's simple, darlings. I broke Gateway. Oops, other fingers. And you have to fix it. Go on, get on.
And what do we get as a reward? Epic music? Heroic ending?
You get something you've always wanted and never gotten. TTFN.
Are we just letting her walk off?
No point trying to stop her. She knows the script better than we do.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we'd better get going and do this Doctor Who special stuff before we bore the listeners stupid and make them wonder why they're listening to us, and not the other guys. I get the feeling there's more going on here than we know. There's always more going on here than we know.
Ain't that the bloody truth? This last relative 24 hours is turning out to be the worst day of my life. And trust me, I've been through some dark days in my time. Some very, very dark days.
You can say that again.
That again.
Spack off.
Please don't.
Actually, do. I don't think Goldplaid was listening.
Gorm Echo? Who's Gorm? Did he say Gorn? Is it like that episode of Star Trek with the guy in the rubber lizard suit?
Oh, I love that one! Kirk Fu! Best episode ever.
Captain Kirk is an icon. I will die on that hill. Spark forever.
Spark forever!
Spurk forever! Wait, I don't even like Star Trek.
Spark forever.
Yeah, they're gonna be at that for a while.
In any case, more going on here is something of an understatement anyway. Come on.
Wasn't looking forward to being back here in a hurry.
Should you even remember being here?
Should you?
Probably not. Don't care. Besides, remembering is better 9 times out of 10. And the other one time is usually because we were drinking with Oliver Reed again.
Doesn't he owe me a tenner?
He always owes us a tenner.
20 for me, actually. And 1 muffin.
A fiver. I may have given him a bloody nose once. So we cooled it down a little.
You do surprise me. I'd have thought you'd broken his nose.
I'm not that grumpy.
Can you guys please stop talking about remembering things? Sore topic.
You're the one right after me, yeah?
Yeah.
Hits you worse then. Sorry.
It'd be better without the damn headaches. Do I have to get those?
Around me, probably. Call it a hangover.
You make it sound like we got drunk. Getting drunk would have been fun at least. Who am I talking to?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, who gets hit worse with what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to your conversation.
Still stuck on Gormico.
No, I'm good with it. It's a cool word. I'm more stuck on why someone would build a mystical dimensional gateway planet with easily broken glass.
That's a good point, actually. One would think that if you were going to put that much effort in, you'd be a bit better at it.
It fixes itself.
Yeah, but why not just make it out of something that can't break?
The breaking isn't because the material is weak. The breaking is because the multiversal boundaries around it have been damaged. Between the flagrant disregard for the laws of time and the doctors from other universes here, the mirrors have shattered. That's the point.
Oh, right. Makes sense when you explain it that way. How does he know and you don't?
I deleted it. Along with Esperanto and How to Dance the Venetian Tango. Haven't needed that one for 4 faces.
But I love the Venusian Tango!
No. I learned Esperanto at some point.
Well, at least we're having fun. Maybe that's half the battle.
Speak for yourself.
I was gonna ask, what's got your goat?
He had a goat?
It's a metaphor.
Let's just say I've been doing a lot of soul searching. And this sort of runaround with me, myself,
And Iris?
Who?
is exactly the sort of thing I've been giving up.
And how's that going?
Obviously, really well. Oh, I've met you all already, and none of you can remember it but me. Sorry if I'm a bit grouchier today, but I've been through so many multi-doctor adventures in what seems like 24 hours. I'm pretty sure it is 24 hours from a relative point of view. Ugh, I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Could be worse. Unless the marketing picks up, almost no one will actually watch this one, so if you squint really hard, you can probably pretend you're not here at all.
Can I pretend I'm not here? I like to pretend I'm in a library.
I'd like to pretend I'm in a coffee shop.
The ruins of Disneyland.
Bleak.
Speedy bar, low lights, hard drink.
Aren't you too young to drink?
Not in the UK, I'm not.
I wouldn't mind being on a beach with cool evening moonlight and some lo-fi music playing in the background.
A nightclub. What? Nightclubs are cool.
No, they're not. They're always warm and loud. Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
And they are full of drunk people.
And very sweaty.
I mean, you're wearing a tweed coat, aren't you always sweaty?
Mind yourself, guys. Gimmicks are fun, but whimsy won't save us here. Nah, mate. Whimsy saves everything. Right, so, if I were to hazard a guess,
Or several.
I would say our end goal is the center of Gateway's bastion.
Presumably, if we have to fix this place, somehow, the heart is the best place to start. Hey, that rhymed. I did think of taking up poetry once.
Yeah, you still are.
Haikus are fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a haiku person. See, I'm more of a limerick person now myself. Oh, I've got one now. So, let's see, how does it go? Right, yeah, that was it. So, there once was a girl called Venus, who...
Oh God, spare me.
Getting to the center of the labyrinth would make for an incredibly dangerous quest at the best of times. If the Master's done Gateway in,
Again?
then we're in for one hell of a trip. There's no way of knowing what's in here. Multiversal shenanigans,
My favorite word.
beasts from the outside of reality, other versions of us we haven't seen yet,
Oh, God forbid.
variants of ourselves as well, or other versions of us with the same face but radically different histories.
Like us?
Yeah, but there's infinitely more out there.
I really hope there's no one else out there with my face.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, I wonder if my opposite is here. Helped him with the Elmis a little bit ago. Would be splendid if he returned the favor.
Not to mention the dimensional forces.
There's definitely a lot of hazards to being in this place.
And the last time I was here, there were only 4 of us and the Master. This time with so many of us.
Hey, at least there's not 100 of us.
Oh, God forbid.
With so many of us! The dimensional damage risks becoming infinitely worse.
Sounds about right. But with this many of us, I suspect it'll be easier than normal to actually solve this problem.
Or harder. If this master's set traps or otherwise decided to make life interesting for us.
That would be unfortunately typical.
Especially of this master.
You lot after Bloodman have obviously met her. Any advice?
The same for every master. Expect both the expected.
Betrayals, mayhem, faking your own death, stealing a body maybe. Actually, did she do that? No, she didn't. But the usual sorts of things you think of when you think of the master.
And the unexpected.
And not the snake.
I feel like we've seen her recently, but my memory's a bit hazy.
Please stop talking about not remembering things.
There's one way to even the odds for us here. It's risky, probably the most risky thing ever, but there is one way for us to have an advantage here. What are you thinking? The last time I was here, I guess you could call it exposed to the raw energy of this place. Meaning what? Meaning, when that happened, I became aware of things I was never meant to be aware of. So was she. That's why she's here, that's why we're both here. But somehow, she seems to have more awareness than I do. She's known things I didn't.
And you're thinking to even the playing field?
There's evening the playing field, and then there's leveling it. If you're thinking what I think you're thinking...
I'm thinking I have to go to the Well of Gateway, and I have to be exposed to the power of this planet again until I know everything she does.
Was that what you were thinking? Doing that will kill you.
Only if I die. And yes, I know, that's what killing me means.
None of us were going to say that.
I was totally going to say it.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
I was also thinking it, I have to admit.
Hey, you're getting into the spirit of it now.
It's either that or I let you lot muck everything up. I know which I'd pick.
Anyone want to talk me out of it? Now is the time.
It's not my place to talk you out of it. Even if it is immensely stupid. The past cannot control you.
I can't talk you out of it. I'm guessing this is why I can't remember parts of your life in the first place.
If you die, none of us ever exist.
I know.
Well, so long as you know, you do you, mate.
I mean, throwing yourself into the very heart of Gateway's power is a choice, but if you really want to...
If you want to kill yourself, that's your call. I'm going to the center of Gateway to find a way to stop the Master.
Me too. Hey, don't give me that look. If you're going, I'm going.
Oh, joy. You're in your quirky phase.
Well, if he's going with Blondie, I'll go too.
I'm not Blondie. That's the other one.
I'd say, can you hear the capital letter, but George might not make it audible, so I ain't risking it. Trust me though, it's there. I'll go with you, Captain Redcheck. I have questions.
I'll go with you too. I have a pen light.
Still.
Well, I'd better go with you too then. If you die, I never exist, and... Anyway, I don't remember any of this, which means I ought to remember at least some of it, even from an outside perspective.
Oh, we'll go another way. There might be other doctors here, and more importantly, we need to see if there's a quicker route.
Or a secret path, or something else that might work really well.
You think you'll find a quicker route than me?
Yeah. You're too busy brooding to find a good route.
Oh, am I? Nice to know.
I'll go with those guys too. They'll muck it all up without me, I'm sure.
Sounds like we got a plan then, peeps.
But on the off chance you don't vaporize your own face, I'll see you in the center.
Me too. Good luck, doppelganger. Yeah, that's a different guy.
Try not to die.
I will certainly consider not dying as a course of action.
I'm sure. You be careful too, Gloves. I was hoping to be careful more than two. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, like the other guy said, try not to die, and if you do, can I have your trousers?
You've got enough plaid.
Yeah, they do. Come on, pal.
Hey, I like the plaid. It's good plaid. Plaid. That's
Yeah, it really is. I've got it on my pants.
The only good plaid is proper
sort of.
Thompson. And none of you are proper Thompson.
Come on then. So, question.
Answer.
Who's George Guidera?
I don't know, but he sounds like a classy lady.
He sounds like a real G.
Okay, that pun was too far.
Ah, sorry. I do go the extra mile on puns sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Oh, I love you guys. But seriously, are we missing something here?
What do you mean?
Captain also ran. The least popular George Guidera doctor. Come on, think about it. Those sound like, I don't know, descriptions of...
Characters.
Horses. No, characters, you had it right.
Yeah, characters. Fictional. Bit disconcerting, to be honest.
You're pretty young at the moment, aren't you?
Hey, I grew a beard.
You think growing a beard means you're old? Bless. I wouldn't think about it yet. It's out of our hands.
If you say so.
So where are you now? Done the Arbiter yet?
Just finished with him. You're one of my successors?
Yup.
Like the coat.
Thanks.
Less sold on the general grumpy demeanor, but I'm guessing that there's a reason.
Isn't there always a reason we end up grumpy? Let me guess. Some horrible traumatic event that leads to your regeneration.
You expect me to answer that?
It'd be nice. But no. Not that you have to. We're sadly predictable.
Are we really?
Our lives are pretty cyclical. Heck, look at me and Gloves. We're the same face. Literally.
Same with me and the Plaid Man.
You're really calling them the Plaid Man?
What? It's funny. Like, na Plaid Man.
Na 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 Plaid Man.
Na 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 Plaid Man.
Plaid Man, Plaid Man, Plaid Man. Who's there?
Howdy, boys. You're the wrong ones. But you'll do for the audience.
Great. What's all this in aid of?
Would you believe me if I said I was here to help?
No.
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
Ah, screw you all. Like I said, you're the wrong ones. Well, maybe not you.
This has something to do with Plaid Man.
This has everything to do with him. Did you call him Plaid Man?
Yes, I did.
Huh. Regardless, it's all about why he and I are here.
Cryptic.
Trust me, George. If it plays out properly, you'll be happy you came here.
Do I get free coffee?
Only got decaf.
Damn it, you are evil.
Can you imagine me with coffee?
You're sure this is the way?
Sure as I am about anything. Which is to say, not really, but we're winging it a little.
Great. Cool. Love that.
Do you?
If I say it often enough, hopefully. So, given that we're all going to forget this because none of us is the latest version of us here, so our timelines are out of whack,
Yeah,
you've got questions.
my entire life's just a bunch of questions. I'm really trying not to be too worried about it right now.
Seeing the man in the red plate plaid isn't helping though, is it?
Not really. Do I ever remember?
No.
Nope.
But you feel less bad about forgetting. Does that help at all?
A little.
I think whatever we forget, we didn't need to know it. If we did, why would we have let ourselves forget?
Because Red Plaid's an incompetent.
I don't remember him being an incompetent.
I mean, we're all incompetent. We're just incompetent from a race of super geniuses, so we get by.
That's true. It's just... there's so much I lost.
Yeah, but none of it was the essential stuff. Trust me on that.
And you'll find it all again. All of the important bits. Promise.
Yeah, okay. So, where now? That corridor looks a little more intact than some of the others. Maybe that's a good sign?
I mean, at the very, very least, means we won't get glass on our shoes.
Yeah, very true. I think I might have seen something moving. Did you see it?
Yeah. Maybe another doctor? Oh wait, maybe it's my opposite. Hello? Purple stuff?
Charley, come on this way. I heard someone.
Doctor, are you sure it's safe? I'm not sure we should be this loud.
Right now, I take a Dalek over wandering through more of these corridors aimlessly. Oh.
Wow, I was way off.
Oh, hell.
But that's...
You.
Doctor? Who are these three?
Me, I should think. Hello, you three. Why don't you tell me what I missed?
So, you're after the blonde one. Yep.
Should I know the blonde one?
He's in your future. So am I. Or, I guess, one of your futures.
Ah, wonderful. Multiple choice futures. Which one of you has cookies?
Not me. I'm more of a digestive biscuit man.
Custard creams for me.
Disappointed.
Look, can we drop the gimmicks for a moment? I need to know the answers to my questions. Can you two go look ahead?
Sure, this looks like a heavy conversation, and I sprained my wrist last week, so I can't do heavy lifting right now.
I was about to make that same joke.
Great minds think alike.
Or fools seldom differ.
So, I kinda need to know. For all that we look the same, neither of us are who we expected to be, are we? No. Do we know why? Divergent Timelines. Blondie made a choice. Loads of choices, really. One direction leads to you and those who come after you, another direction leads to another guy, another direction leads to me and to all the other people that we've been talking to. You and I are on opposite sides of a forked road. A forked road with like 30 forks, some of which lead to absolute messes of messed up messness. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, really. I see. Did he die happy for you? Don't torture yourself with might have beens. Did he die happy for you? He died content. That's about all I can ask for. That's all any of us can. Any other questions? A few. Why the sunglasses? Photosensitive. Why the coat? I like patterns. What's with the accent? Lots of planets have a north. What's with your accent? I think I watched too much 12 Monkeys before I died. I turned into Todd Stashwick, but ginger. I mean, there are worse people to sound like. Very true. It's been a weird week. What happened to you on Gateway? That must have happened to you after the Divergence, but like I said, the Master and I were both exposed to Gateway's power. I can see more than I should. More of stuff. You wouldn't understand, or want to, really. Can't leave it at that. I'm like less killy Deadpool. Or less twerky She-Hulk. Oh. Okay, that's fun. Even if it has troubling implications that I'm hopefully going to forget. And the Master? She was posing as someone called Anders. She was my friend. I don't know what this is, the betrayal. Because it's not a betrayal. She saved me and Earth from the cult of the Doctor. The what? Oh, short version? Be careful what logic games you play with Daleks. I am going to ignore all the troubling implications of that comment, too. So, she saved you, then brought us here. Yeah. I just don't know why us, and I don't know why now. Well, then let's find out. Together. Yeah. Let's.
Hey, you two, over here. Well, this is, the well.
Well, I dare say it is. These well puns are gonna make me unwell. Suddenly, I'm glad I'm not you. Harsh. Right. Best to do this quick. Hold my coat.
Happy to. If this doesn't work.
It'll work.
If it doesn't work. I just want you to know it's been good knowing that I have a future I don't want to punch. It's been nice getting to know me.
Don't count me out yet. See you in a minute.